The perfect crime today, a man named Phil Ivey is banned from casinos around the world. Not because he stole, not because he used devices, not because he hacked computers. He was banned for one reason only. He won too much money, legally. $7.7 million in London, $9.6 million in Atlantic City, more than $21 million total. He never touched the cards, never marked anything, never broke a single law. And in the end, he didn't keep a dollar. The casinos sued him, and they won. This is the story of the perfect crime that wasn't a crime at all. August 2012, Crockford's Casino, London, Mayfair, one of the oldest and most exclusive casinos in the world. Members only, high stakes, royalty, billionaires, celebrities. A man walks in, Phil Ivey, professional poker player, 10 World Series of Poker bracelets, net worth over $100 million. He sits at the baccarat table, 50,000 pounds per hand. The casino manager smiles. A whale, a high roller. Casinos love whales, but this whale is different. Over the next 48 hours, Phil Ivey will win £7.7 million using a method so subtle, so precise, that even the surveillance cameras won't detect it. He will beat the house at a game where the house always wins, and everything he does will be completely legal until the casino refuses to pay. 3 months earlier, May 2012, Las Vegas Phil Ivey sits in a hotel room with a woman named Chung Yin Sun, though she calls herself Kelly. Kelly is a poker player, but more importantly, she's an advantage player. Someone who studies casino games finds flaws and exploits them. She shows Ivey a playing card, Gemmaco brand, standard casino issue. "Look at the edge," she says. Ivey looks, sees nothing unusual. Kelly rotates the card 180 degrees and points to the pattern on the back, the diamonds. One edge is wider, the other is narrower. See it? Ivey squints. Still nothing. Kelly pulls out a magnifying glass. Now he sees it. The pattern on one edge extends 0.3 millimeters farther than the other. Invisible to the naked eye, but unmistakably there. This is called edge sorting. If you can convince the casino to rotate certain cards, you can identify them later. You know what's coming before it's dealt. Ivey leans back. How do you get them to rotate the cards? Kelly smiles. You ask nicely. Request 1. A Mandarin-speaking dealer. Kelly prefers it. Request 2. Certain cards must be rotated 180 degrees for luck. Ivey claims he's superstitious. Request 3. Use an automatic shuffler, but one that does not rotate the cards during shuffling. Request 4. Keep the same deck all night. Do not replace it between sessions. Request 5. When cards come out of play, do not flip them. Leave them in the same orientation. The manager considers each request. They're unusual, but not unheard of. High rollers have strange habits. Lucky socks, special chairs, rituals before every bet. And Ivey is betting 50,000 pounds per hand. The casino agrees to everything. They bring in a Mandarin-speaking dealer. They set up the automatic shuffler. They promise not to replace the deck. The casino thinks he's eccentric, a superstitious gambler with deep pockets. They have no idea what's about to happen. The play, first hour. 11 p.m., Ivey and Kelly sit at the table. The dealer deals from an 8-deck shoe. 416 cards total. Kelly watches carefully. She speaks to the dealer in Mandarin. Her voice is soft, friendly. She points to certain cards. That card, turn it for luck. The dealer complies, rotating the card 180 degrees before putting it back into play. Kelly repeats this, but only for specific cards, 7s, 8s, 9s. In Baccarat, these are the most valuable cards. They decide outcomes. If the player gets a 7 or 8, it's a strong hand. If the banker gets a 9, it's almost a guaranteed win. Here's the key detail. In an 8-deck shoe, there are only 128 of these high-value cards. Roughly 1/3 of the deck. If you know when they're coming, you control the game. The dealer suspects nothing. He's simply accommodating a superstitious player. It happens all the time. People kiss cards, blow on dice, tap the table 3 times. This is just another quirk. The pit boss watches from a distance. He sees big bets. That's all he cares about. Ivy is betting £50,000 per hand. Win or lose, the casino expects to make money on volume. After 2 hours, the deck is sorted. All the high cards face one direction. All the low cards face the other. Now the real game begins. Second hour. 1 a.m. The shoe is reshuffled, but the cards keep their orientation. The automatic shuffler mixes the order, but it does not rotate the cards, which means the pattern remains. High cards one way, low cards the other. Ivy can now identify cards before they're dealt. The dealer pulls the next card from the shoe. Before it's flipped, Ivy sees the back. The edge pattern. The wide edge is facing him. That means it's a 7, 8, or 9. A high card, Baccarat rules. The player draws first. If the player gets a high card, Ivy bets on player. He pushes forward £75,000 in chips. Player, the card flips. 9, player wins. Ivy collects £75,000. Next hand, the dealer pulls another card. Ivy sees the edge before it's revealed. Narrow edge, a low card, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. In Baccarat, low cards favor the banker. Ivy switches his bet. £100,000 on banker, the card flips. 4, banker wins. Ivy collects another £100,000. Again, and again, and again. The pattern is invisible to everyone except Ivy and Kelly. The dealer sees nothing. The pit boss sees nothing. The cameras see nothing. Because nothing illegal is happening. No hands touching cards. No devices under the table. No signals between players. Just a man betting and winning. 3 a.m., Ivy is up £1.5 million. The casino manager arrives and stands behind the pit boss. How long has he been playing? 4 hours. He's up 1.5. The manager frowns. Bad luck or good luck. Depends how you look at it. He watches for another hour. Ivy keeps winning. Not every hand. That would be suspicious. But enough. 60%, 65%. In a game with a house edge of 1.06%, winning 65% of hands is statistically impossible unless you know what's coming. 4 a.m. Ivy is up £2 million. The manager approaches the table and smiles. Mr. Ivy, quite a run tonight. Ivy nods, says nothing. Would you like to continue tomorrow? Yes. Same table? Same table, same dealer, same deck. The manager hesitates, but Ivy is a whale, and whales always come back. And when they come back, they lose.
Keep an eye on the gentleman in the hat, table 2. He's moving too fast.
Understood. I'll watch him closely.
It's past 2 in the morning. We need to finalize the deal now.
Are you sure the markers will clear at this hour?
Wide edge, high card, bet player. Narrow edge, low card, bet banker. Simple, mechanical, unstoppable. By 1 a.m., Ivy's total across 2 nights, £7.7 million. Approximately $12 million in 48 hours. The biggest single win in Crockford's 178-year history. Ivy stands, shakes the dealer's hand, and tips him £10,000. The casino manager approaches. His smile is forced. Congratulations, Mr. Ivy. Quite a performance. Thank you. We'll process your payout. It may take a few days. Large sums require verification. I understand. Ivy and Kelly walk out into the London night. Kelly says nothing until they're in the car. They're not going to pay. Ivy looks at her. They have to. I didn't cheat. Doesn't matter, she says. They'll find a reason. Ivy leans back and closes his eyes. Then we'll see them in court. The refusal. 2 weeks later. September 2012. Phil Ivy receives a letter from Crockford's. We regret to inform you that your winnings will not be paid. We have evidence that you engaged in advantage play that violates the spirit of the game. Your £7.7 million is forfeited. We are returning your original deposit of £1 million. Ivy reads the letter, then reads it again. They're keeping his money. He calls his lawyer. They're saying I cheated. But I didn't cheat. I just used my brain. The lawyer reads the letter carefully. They're not saying you cheated, he says. They're saying you didn't play fairly. What's the difference? The court rules that Ivy manipulated card orientation. Not criminally, but intentionally. The judge rules for Borgata. Phil Ivy must repay $10,130,000 including interest. He appeals, he loses. Again. The aftermath. Phil Ivy now owes Borgata $10.1 million. To this day, he has not paid. He lost the Crockfords' money forever, but he doesn't regret it. Kelly's son vanished from public view, rumored to still play, but quietly. No interviews, no appearances, no trace. And Phil Ivy? He found the perfect crime. Legal, mathematical, undetectable. And still, he lost. Thank you watching, guys. See you next video.